Thankfully it's Valentine's Day, so I actually did see the grill of a car with flowers in it today. It's today or yesterday, so I guess that's an indication. Friday afternoon, pretty busy. Going to catch up with Johan at number 5 bar. And I was going to say, with the bus today, there's the garbage you read online. Seriously, I read that with the buses they don't stop for you to slow down. So you slow down when you want to get off, and presumably they don't come to a stop to get on the bus. That's total BS, of course. That's not what happens. They're just like normal buses. So, and the seating was quite comfortable. I was pretty happy with the bus actually. Only downside is the place I went to was a bit out of the way, and it's not a very nice area. So, but apart from that, you know, it was fine. The bus system seems to work all right. It might be better than one going down the District 7. That could be a lot better. So anyway, I'll catch up with Johan. He's a creature of habit. He always goes out and has a drink on a Friday and a Saturday night. He's the type of person that makes these places packed to the gills on the weekends. And he doesn't have to anyway. It's not like he's working. He's tinkering. He's doing some stuff. He's doing his game development stuff, but you know, he's not breaking his neck. It's not like when he was working in banking. So that was a real job. This is more sort of a paying hobby. I think he actually really enjoys it. So it's just a good lifestyle because he can do it here and he still gets his American dollar royalty checks, which is a pretty sweet deal actually. If I wasn't such a lazy prick, I wish I could swing something like that. But I think he's a bit more motivated than me. I am planning on writing a short story, but I actually did actually get on my disk, but of course I can't get access to it because of Windows 10. So I'll have to start from scratch. But only a short story. It's not like it's that hard to rewrite it. It's not difficult at all. So yeah, the air quality again is listed as moderate. You know, a level of about 50 or so. So it's very good. It has just been dramatically improved since Tet, so I've really copped the worst of the year, I think, because it's back to what I remember Saigon being, which was tolerable. You know, there's a bit of a smell of fumes from bikes and the like, but I mean, it's no worse than other places. It's just it's very busy, but that doesn't mean I won't still do the District 7 thing. I think I'd give it a go. Because commuting in's very easy and even cheaper if you do it by bus. It's only about 7,000, and you know, take you 40 minutes, but who cares? Oh, by the way, I got the Grab ride back from the memory zone joint because I just didn't want to go for those crappy roads getting back, and the Grab driver had no idea where he's going. I mean, they've got screens, but some of them just have no sense of direction. He took me back towards a main road that feeds from the airport. It was just definitely the wrong way to go. I tried giving him a couple of directions at the end. He actually ignored me because I thought, well, look, he might as well get him to take me to the Bang Me place if he's going to be that hopeless at direction. But he didn't follow my directions, unfortunately, so he took me back home. So it was okay. But I certainly wasn't going to give him a 5-star rating. No way he was getting that. It's funny with that 5-star rating screen, you can't give a low score, which makes the whole thing bloody farcical. So yeah, I just can't trust those rating systems. Grab's dodgy, unfortunately. It's been corrupted and it needs a bit of a clean up. But the fare was 36. So it was about 6 times the amount that I paid for the bus fare. But considering I went from point to point with the bike, well, in theory it was point to point, but it was actually via a huge diversion. But at least, you know, I didn't have to walk any distance. I guess, you know, the 36 isn't too bad. It was certainly a longer trip than it should have been. Anyway, so it's a nice looking day. There you've got that couple of big towers there. Bit Tetsko on the right and that newer one on the left. And passing by the toilets. And heading back to number 5. I really don't want to get pissed tonight. I really don't. I'll let Johan do all the heavy lifting when it comes to drinking tonight. But then again, I've been out and about more than him, so. But I'm down to my last week now virtually, so not much more time. But yeah, I really am getting sick of getting pissed. It's not much fun. I can see how pissed I am on the videos, which is a bit of an eye-opener, a bit of a revelation. In a way, it's a good thing to film it. It makes you realise how out of it you get. So it's a good disincentive not to overdo it. So it does have a positive impact. So I feel a bit embarrassed by it when I do see it. Pissed version of yourself is never a pretty thing, I don't think. So, and of course those girls have to put up with dickheads like me all the time. So. And Valentines Day, I wonder if they expect special treatment. I imagine there'll be a few ladies' drinks coming their way. Oh, I mean, Johan will always be open to that. So. Oh, well, we'll see. I just trying to catch up with him. I've got his films for him, so I've got a memory stick full of some entertainment for him, so he'll be happy with that. And so he's been pretty generous with me, so I think it's fair enough to reciprocate. Well, that sucks. It's a holiday today, apparently. So the banh mi place is closed. It's Sunday. Yeah, it's a weird day to have a public holiday, but oh god, I've never struck this. Well, some of these people are selling stuff actually. Oh, there you go. Oh, there aren't people selling it, so maybe I should just bite the bullet and grab something. Yeah, I've never noticed. That's totally thrown me. I didn't expect that.